What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Gains Mindset, where we get you on the grind and improve your mind. In this video, we're going to sort of do a reaction of top woke reasons to not eat meat. It's this dumb video that we're going to react to. Obviously, it's full of crap from the title, but we're going to go into it and see what's up. Let's go. Alright, guys, let's react to this video and see what this hoe is saying.
Yeah, so let's put the video up on the screen and let's get this thing on the road.
We should move beyond all meat. The assumption that the best protein comes from corpses is a racist belief. How do you know the animal would have picked you to feed off their corpse? 21st century animal eating requires our complicity in a new colonialism. These events especially affect girls and young women. Your hamburger comes with a dose of misogyny. Popular culture is flooded with references to sexy cows, sexy pigs, sexy chickens, sexy fishes, who all just want to have fun. Meat eating is also one of the ways gender-based structures of oppression are perpetuated. Masculinity, a construct of the gender binary facing constant destabilization, feels always under threat, and eating animals is its protection racket. White supremacists weaponized it, eating meat, eggs, and dairy, and the baiting of liberal men as so-called soy boys are all part of the neo-Nazi messaging. To say you care about animals is considered a sign of weakness in a world still committed to the gender binary. Meat eaters, like anti-abortionists, have forgotten that one quality of non-existence is not having awareness about existence. When all else fails, meat eaters assert that animals are not our equals. I heard all your laughter. I know some of these must be new ideas, or you think they're fringe or whatever. Our whiteness is part of the problem of meat eating.
What? Excuse me. Give me 1 second. Let me...
Tell me you have not had dick in 30 years without saying you have not had dick in 30 years. This is why we can't do World War III, because Russia will destroy us.
Oh my God.
This is I don't know if this is in America or whatever, but
what did I just watch?
Can you believe there was a studio-wide audience just listening and not laughing? Like, how could you not laugh? How could you not?
I mean, there was a laughter in there.
Yeah, some guy was like, bruh, why did I sign up for this?
Like,
this is what's wrong with the world.
She said...
There's so much to unpack, and we only have, like an X amount of minutes in this video, but, like, because you guys are TLDR generation, you guys just phase out of everything. You guys have...
She said eating meat is racist. What? How is that even a thing?
I think she's off her meds, is what I think.
Yeah, like, listen, meat consumption is very necessary, especially for humans, because we eat both meat and plants. You can't go with
omnivores. Omnivores.
We can't do one and not do the other. You can't just only be carnivore. You can't only be a herbivore. We are omnivores. We eat both. That's just how we are, and that's how we are genetically programmed to be. That is how our bodies as humans can function perfectly. We need to have both, because both have the amounts of proteins, fats, carbs, vitamins, minerals, all electrolytes, all that stuff. It's all in both plants and animals, and if we don't have both, then we're not going to be at our peak.
She was relating to, like, meat eating is like misogyny and it's like affecting girls or something. It's like, what are you talking about? What? Like, you're supposed to be like 80 years old and you've had no experience to really think about what you're saying right now. Like, I think she's been, if I was a psychologist, I'd probably diagnose her as clinically ill. I think she needs to be put in a retirement home immediately. I think her family needs to comfort her in these dark times in her life. I think that she's made some mistakes and she's not very proud of them. This is just sad. This is America, I guess. And I just could not, how could you not be throwing tomatoes at her at this point? Like, this is exactly when you should start saying, boo! Boo! You stink! I don't understand how this could even be said. Like, you could say stuff like this and it'll be, like, applauded, but you can say other stuff on the internet and you'll be destroyed by hate speech and you'll be destroyed by misinformation or whatever. And then you have stuff like this that's being said, and it's just like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm too white. I don't know. Like, apparently to her, the whiteness... She's saying something about, like, being white is the problem. What are you talking about? Why is everything about race now? I don't understand.
But what does whiteness have to do with eating meat? What does that have to do with eating meat? I don't get the correlation there. Like, whiteness is completely off topic on the problem of meat that you're trying to say that there is. It has nothing to do with it. I can understand where she's going with something with males or with females with eating meat or whatever. Because we've talked about this before, where if women eat too much red meat, like they get too much testosterone, and they should be eating more fish, which don't have a lot of qualities to build testosterone.
Also, everybody's different. So different diets work for different people, but eating meat is still not bad, especially if you're eating grass-fed, grass-finished. By the way, which we promote all the time. No one talks about that. I didn't hear her say if you should be eating meat, you should be grass-fed, grass-finished. Treating your cows right, raising your chickens like in your own backyard is not a big deal. Laying eggs, like people just really just want to be hating on. I think there's a whole like move here to get people to eat less meat and more vegan. Maybe I don't understand. Like, what's so bad about eating meat? It's not that bad if you're getting high quality meat. It's actually essential. It contains a lot of vitamins and minerals. Red meat of chicken, like good quality chicken, good quality turkey, good quality even bacon. All these. We're trying to demonize foods that don't need to be demonized. This is why we're so weak as a civilization. We become so weak, and we are just losing this battle. Now, what can you really say about this woman other than she needs immediate help? I think security should have taken her away immediately. I think I think that is what you'd call it. That's some hate speech. That's what, I don't care. Anyway, if anything, that's misinformation. I don't know where people are. How is this even allowed? That was probably taken maybe in Kentucky or something somewhere in the South.
I have no idea.
I don't know where that was. I don't know where that was happening.
But thank you, Andrew Doyle, who put up that video on Twitter.
Don't know you, but I'm sure
we don't know you.
Your name is Andrew, so you're obviously a cool guy.
We got you. And if you guys want us to talk about this more in depth, we could do a podcast on it, so we can really go and actually dissect everything that she says, and we can even explain more. We just wanted to give out our reactions to the video and our first initial thoughts on it for you guys. And so if you want more in-depth analysis and stuff, leave a comment asking for a podcast for it, and we can definitely do that for you guys. We'll have that out whenever we can. So just definitely leave a comment,
like the video, let us know, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
With you.